be honest, I think I will, because I do like knowing that I got all the powers in my hands. Like, literally. So, he said, okay, well, like, you'll be the sorcerer for us. I'm like, awesome. So I clicked it, and ever since that day, I have been a sorcerer all the time. I've never chose any other class. It just, like, I'm so hooked into being a sorcerer. It's like knowing I got, like, all the spells, magic, and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. Over and done with. Let me go pick up this way shine over here. Oh yes, and it's always important to pick up these way shine. It'll help you throughout your journeys through the map there. Easier to teleport across the map when you collect them. So, and plus every time you find a way shine, you'll get XP for it anyways. I'm not sure how much, but I think it's a good amount. Oh, yes.
We were attacked when we got there.
You know what, I may as well go do that storyline right now, and I'm using a crown right now. It's always good to use the crown, only if you know you're going to be playing a full long mission, you know? I got a crown going on, and I'm going to use it right now.
There's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
Over to Skyrim.
What's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three? First the damage, and now this.
Ah!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
They have a mask on here, it kind of looks like Darth Maul.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like one of those phantom masks, whatever, like you can put a hoodie over, and the way it's designed, like it's red and black, and it has like tattoos, and I saw someone running through the streets wearing a mask, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he looks like Darth Maul. Actually, I think I even do have it, because I bought some masks, they're a collection, so you can buy some of those.
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course. But
Oh my god. I do. Thank you, it's a part of the collection. Oh my god.
I received specific questions to ask while Levuul concentrated.
I look like a little Darth Maul running around.
And we were forced to flee. Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there,
Oh, you better keep out on yourself.
He's definitely not a warrior.
Oh,
Just look at what they did to the Buoyant Armiger. The Buoyant Armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and
oh
words.
my.
Poor Unsee. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg.
Pot. This guy is as short as I am. He's an elf too. And his username is called Pot. Pot's 420Z.
Cool but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn.
I mean, he's a little taller than I am.
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god. Azura is merely the anticipation of Solfasir. We sought guidance in a matter.
Wow, who is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What are you looking at?
Nothing. That's it. Is it? It turned. I thought. I can't tell who that is.
Were you looking at the wrong person?
Maybe.
You were. You gotta be careful on here.
Yeah.
I just, it's so funny sometimes on here. Even TC said, when I have my male character out, I bought this woman outfit for her,
Yeah.
or for him, and it made him look like he had big boobs. And he's like, Peter here has tits going on, and Emma's like, look at that. She's like, I'm jealous. And I'm like, you guys can all get jealous. All you guys like.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. Like going around wearing a friggin' woman's outfit. Going to the girls and just told them, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I look way better in this outfit compared to you. Got a friggin', oh gosh. Nah, I won't do that, because like, you got enough trolls on here, and people will be assholes on here too. Uh-oh. No, not today, honey.
Who sewed this seal? It's like asking who the vet. Well, I'll tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my visit. I'm not quite sure. A few of my... Who sewed this seal?
Took his toll.
It's like asking who the vet.
But then again, I'm short.
Trace those. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Do you play more in first person or third person?
I always go with third. I don't really like going in third. Oh no, first person. Oh, if you're wondering how to get first and third person out, you just press the down.
Yeah.
That's the only way. It's only just one to the next there. So sometimes it's nice to be in first person if you're just admiring like the landscapes. Like if you're just standing there and just want to look at scenery and stuff, it's good to be in first person for that. But the fighting stuff, I'd rather be in third.
Yeah.
Third person is fine when it comes to fighting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, oh my god, there's times where, like, even if I'm not doing missions, I'll just go and wander across the map and stuff and just kind of explore the wilderness and, of course, run into lots of friggin' battles along the way. God damn. This game will keep you busy. Oh, what the heck? Oh wait, shoot. I got a wolf in this tree woman after me. Oh no, another one. Stay away. Go over there.
Used to be a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Oh, die already. Ready. Okay, that mission is all done. But yeah, the Greymore storyline there, it's really good, whatever. Of course, like, we went to the final battle, but I feel like it's just a part one of Greymore, because there's a new one that's coming out called Marcus. It looks like it's a vampire god that we're going to be going up again.
Yeah.
So right now, like, there was three bosses. The witch, the werewolf, and the vampire. We didn't get the chance to go after the vampire, except for one of his servant vampires. And he was kind of like an underboss, I would say. Yeah, it's just... I think it's just a part one, so even though I finished Greymore, I feel like it's just a part one of the storyline. So I feel like the second part will be coming, because I still gotta beat that vampire, and I think he has his final form. So yeah, I think it's just an add-on to the storyline, so they're gonna probably make us buy it again, and oh god.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
What?
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Please.
My rest been
Please.
disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet?
Do you know what button to like put away your weapon or anything?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that would be the side. Well, if you hold down the left key, you can put your weapon on your back, or it'll go to your waist. Yeah, if you hold it down, yeah, that's one. Up key doesn't do nothing. But to change the missions off the side, you can put your missions on the side there. You can change them over whenever, like it'll show you what key it is. And of course, when you see the icon, like say you're doing a mission and it has this little, this small little icon beside the name of it. Whenever you can look at your map above, like the bar that's at the top, that's like what it is. Well, that's like your map. It'll show you where to go to. If you can see it in the direction that you're looking at, it'll tell you to go towards there. Like you just follow it. So, oh, what the heck? Okay, there's the Theorist.
Let's talk outside.
Oh. Oh yes, and also to get all your quests, like if you press the option on your controller, the menu will pop up, and if you go down to like say journal, your quests will be at the top. So you can pick and choose. Like you can only do 25 quests at a time. Let's say if you got a few of them, and it'll tell you like what's the name of them and what level you have to be in order to do them. Sometimes there. This is a level 6 one, so okay, that's good. So say you're in a region and say you're in Daggerfall Lake, which is Glembra, whatever. It's best to get them done in the area first that you're in, and it'll give you like the name of the maps and stuff. And in case you don't know where exactly these missions are, like say if you click on the first one that you're in the area of, you can press square on there and it'll say show on map. It'll tell you exactly where you have to go. And to put that waypoint on there, you have to click R3, and this little blue square will kind of highlight it over, and then that way you can follow it. Follow it on that bar at the top of your screen there. So like even the letters on that bar there, like you'll see like, well, it'll tell you whether you're looking at north, east, south, and west. So it'll tell you like which direction you're heading towards anyways. And of course some of those things can get packed up, and if you see these little icons that kind of looks like a V shape, and they're like kind of highlighted around, like it looks like there's some white around there, and it's black in the middle. It kind of look like a V shape with like a diamond on top. Those are quests that you can pick up that are available. They're not part of the storyline, but then there is another one that if you look at, it's like a white easier becomes, I find. because everything else will kind of like fall into place. But I would say first of all, learn more about the map. You know, because at least there you would know. There's a username over here called Death is here. Yes. God. Just walked up to him and just looking at him eye to eye, just jumping up and down in front of him, and he jumps up and down too. I like to get reactions on this game sometimes. Ah. Princess Vana. Who gave you? Just because she came on strong. Oh. Princess Vana. Oh wait, not a book? Oh yes, in those lore books, you see any like glowing piece of paper or glowing books on the tables and stuff? Those are great to get some more XP and some more experience for your avatars. Especially if like you want to level up and stuff. It's always good to read books. If you see books on here, read them, because you may get some more experience. You can never have enough books. What else? There. Oh, and if you talk to civilians too, some civilians may give you some key information as well. So those are some tips as well. Be any kind of random stranger if they're chattable, I guess, talkable, sociable, whatever. But yeah, it's always good to branch out a bit.
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in libraries, and make copies for distribution.
What else? Yep, did I try out?
We provide training in unique skills and abilities.
One thing that I did.
To members. And from time.
So yeah, there was some things that were kind of hard to kind of like figure out on this game. Is definitely how to navigate on here for sure, and the map and the legends of the map, whatever. Like those, I find those were the most difficult for me there, because I didn't really understand where I was going or who I'm talking to or what the hell I'm doing. So I would say, after you learn about those, the better it becomes for you. As for quests, it's always good to start off with just a few of them. Like, unlike TC, he kind of threw a bunch of missions at me, but I had no idea what to do. I'm a constructor, he is. He did not, oh my god. It was awful. I was just like, should I be doing this? He's like, yeah, pick up this one, pick up that, you're going to be doing this, and it's like, okay, where do I go to? He's like, oh no, you'll follow me. I'm like, follow you. Okay, and then, like, he wasn't much of a help. I had to learn all of this stuff on my own. But, yeah, so I would say just start off with the prologue. Like, I would say ignore the quests, because the quests are on the game. Those are, like, side things, whatever. I wouldn't bother using those. I would just get the prologues storyline over and done with. The better. Whatever, because then once you're done with the storylines, then you can go do whatever you want around the map. You know, then you can start picking up more missions and quests, small little activities. You know, it's a lot better to do those last. Okay. I would say, like, trying to focus on your prologues and stuff like that. It's a lot better. Some of them are free. You can pick some up inside the store. That's a key bonus right there as well. Yeah. Yeah, I already went there. Guess I have to to go. Okay. Don't have to go through there. Oh, no. Actually, the back alleyways. Okay, yes. I gotta go check them.
What,
Okay.
what guild should I join as a Nightblade?
I guess anything that has night blades, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I know any guilds that are just meant for night blades, I guess. I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah.
I never really got into guilds until recently. Like, I usually just join, kind of, well, I guess, oh crap. Damn it, move out of my way. I mean, the guilds on here, you could even probably try to find some on PSN there, like through communities, because there's community pages that are always looking for guilds as well, where you can probably pick some up, even if you want to leave an ad too. People will leave ads online saying, I'm looking for a guild that I can grow from especially the class that you're in, and someone's going to contact you eventually. Someone may add you up and say, like, I have a guild to you or something, you know? There's also, like, those online websites there, which I don't use. It's those, what the heck do you call them? Forum. So, if you get into any of those and post up an ad and just say, like, I'm on PlayStation 4 and I'm playing ESO, I'm actually looking for a guild that I could join as, like, a Nightblader. If there's, like, a guild just for Nightbladers only, you know, or something. You know, there probably is, but it's always good to expand out and make a team with different types of classes.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Like, that's kind of how, like, with me and Emma and T does it. Like, PC is a Knight or a Templar. Emma's a Nightblader. I'm a Sorcerer. Usually Kyle or someone else we know would probably be like a tank or something, or a Knight. So, always good to have those different types, you know, and what the heck is this? There's another midget here. He looks like Darth Maul too, and he has a staff like me too. Oh no, actually he's wearing a different mask. Oh my god. We're about the same height. Oh god, so short. But I gotta get going. There we go. Gotta go to the next location. Okay, let's get this over and done with over here. But yeah, as for guilds, usually there's quite a bit of different ones there. But I'm pretty sure there is one just for Nightbladers. Whatever. But it's always good to find a guild that has a lot of diversity in there, like different types of class, you know, because usually that's like the great working team right there, you know, like because each of them needs someone different, you know, someone that's really good at their own class, because each one of you guys are going to be supporting each other. They're going to need like a Nightblader, and then someone's going to need a Sorcerer nearby. Someone's going to need a Knight in Shiny Armor nearby, you know, it's like everybody needs somebody, I guess.
And trust me, I never know about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong. Look, empty rooms are just bad for
I
business.
don't know what I just said to him, but it worked. There we go. Oh, crap!
And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
Ah,
I need
happy
someone
Thanksgiving,
with a
everyone.
reputation
Oh,
in my property.
happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done
You have turkey
something
today?
right and are probably
Sean?
Yeah, I did.
all
Yeah, it
right
was
to
really,
hear
it was
that.
good.
I can see how this
Oh
may be
my
a bit
god.
strange, but
I
don't
love turkey.
worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's... Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key.
I got a
Took me a
penthouse.
while, but I finally was able to take it back from the
Oh,
last tenant.
yeah,
Hopefully
actually,
you'll get along. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have... No, just make yourself at home.
yeah, actually, you
Honestly, I
can
can't
get a
wait to
free
see your
apartment,
Hopefully you'll end up
penthouse,
with a
and then I think there's like another place that you can get to that you can pick up inside the store as well.
own this and
There should be a couple free things like those crown stores. Like if you press options, go straight to the top where it says crown store, click there, go to store. There you have it. You got like featured ESO Plus stuff, special offers. Like you can go across, down. You got like starter packs where they can get you some good bundles to help off your journey to start you off and like well just to help you out, you know, quicker.
Yeah.
Like I just bought that starter pack. It's a thief pack, and it's regular 1,000, but I got it for 550. So I managed to get that. I think they do start off with 100 crowns at first, but you can't really get nothing with those. Like 100 crowns is like not a lot. Like, but of course you can always buy those. Like those are optional, but always good to have a good head start. But some of these items that you can probably collect along the way too. So I don't know. Everything's completely optional. Whatever you think fits best. You know? Yeah. We got two half-naked chicks over here fighting a vampire, Sean. I'm missing out.
Oh my, wow. That's like a, it's like a dream.
Not a dream for me, but over here. But just to let you know, just to rub it into your face because you're mixing it out.
Yeah, that's funny.
They're fighting with a vampire over here. I just helped them out, so I just completed that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Good God. Oh yeah, so you can get naked on here pretty much. Not to the bone or anything, but still. You can take the clothes off anything and just run around, but I don't know if you could get into trouble in some communities on this game, because there's some of these communities, they don't accept your kind on here, like the Necromen. They said if you became a Necroman, you can't come into certain towns, because a lot of people don't like you. Like, ooh. Well, that's kind of fascinating and good to know, but at the same time, I don't want to run into trouble. But then on second thought, I always run into trouble on here, so that's really not an option. You're going to run into quite a bit of trouble, Sean. So you're always fighting with someone on here.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the music down. Holy cow.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
today.
That person has a bear mount. That's cool.
Oh yeah, people really do get creative on here big time. We should see outfits that are on here.
Step forward.
I'll be quiet.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written,
Oh yes, and it's always good to see like what's your skills and stuff on here. Like it's always good to get used of like what your character's using. Like if you go to skills and stuff, whatever, like you can organize them around and put it as your primarily. But I heard, well, I think once you hit level 15, you'll be able to have two sets of it. Like you can have one set, the second one can come up and you can put more in. So, but yeah, the more you keep using it, like say if you were like a sorcerer, you get 3 different classes for it. Like there's Dark Magic, Daedric, and Storm Calling. Those are 3 different elements to my class. And usually I put 2 of each. I'll put 2 of each and, you know, and kind of let it go from there. And it's always good to use one attack on something right away because each of your attacks level up too. And I think the maximum for those is a level 50. You can only go up to 50 on all of your skills. Every single skill that you collect along the way, like whether it's your weapons or your world or racial or crafting or whatever it is down that list, they can all go up to level 50. That's the highest. And once you do hit level 50 as a character, you graduate into the champion point. And champions really come in easy. It is going to be so much easier to level up after that, because I gotta say within the first, like right now, at this stage of being under 50, it's a little difficult to level up at first, but once you do hit 50 and get into 51, you're going to have no problem leveling up after that. You're going to like sail right through quickly. Like I was able to get from level 50 to level 200 within like a month. Literally within like a month, and maybe even less than that, but ah!
the ignorance of Outlanders, if you haven't guessed yet.
Oh wait, which?
I told you wouldn't comprehend. Lord Vivec sees signs and portents everywhere. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all
Hey, on to the next one. Oh gosh, I want to fight with these.
This way.
Oh yeah, but I would say level up as much as possible because say the moment that like you want to become a werewolf or anything, you're going to need to be a high level because even when you're a werewolf and you're doing the missions, you're going to need to be a high level in that world because it is going to be so tough. Because I think I was only like a level 12 and I was getting my ass whooped badly. It's like, oh my. I said, no, I'm going to wait till I come back stronger. And I don't know what's a good level to be at. I would say wait till you get to your champion, I guess. Because once it hits that spot, then everything will come sailing right through quickly for you. Actually, I think the hardest level to go from was 48. Once you hit level 48, get to 50, it takes a long friggin' time, I think. I think it's one of those milestones. It's like you have to get a lot in order to graduate. Like, it's almost like an exam. Like, you're in school, you're learning basic stuff, and until it comes to your final exams, like, this is the big part. I think it is a level 48 to 50. That's the most difficult. Like, you're gonna have a hard time leveling up, or wait. Oh, no. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about Black Desert. Black Desert was like that. Okay. No, it's definitely not on here, but... Okay, yeah, never mind. I was thinking Black Desert. Freaking Kyle. Oh my god. Kyle always got me into playing all these damn freaking games, and I'm so confused. Most of these games are like this. Black Desert is like this. Neverwinter is the same thing. Neverwinter is like the same thing as this. I could say that what'd you call it there? Destiny 2? Destiny 2 is like this game too. Like, it's an online story game, but of course it's not like medieval like this. But yeah, like, that's kind of how it goes anyways, but better just let's get everything all done right away. Oh, somebody killed all these vampires up here? Oh, okay, well, good for me.
So so you mentioned earlier there is like a subscription on...
On here? Yeah. You can probably pick it up. I think for new customers, I'm pretty sure there is a free one, like a 1-week trial.
Yeah.
You can try out. I'm not sure if it's still there or not, or unless it's one of those that just comes and goes anytime, but
yeah.
But even if it's not a free trial, you can always try out just the first month. The first month you pay is... Okay. So, yeah. Of course, like, there's memberships in there. ESO Plus, where you can get some things going. I know for the first package, it's, you can get quite a bit of stuff in there. Like, you can get quest starters available, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, DLC quest starters are available. Yes. Crowns. You spend crowns in the store by paid members only. You can get up to 1,250 crowns a month. Whatever, they'll give you over 1,000 crowns each month for it, which is pretty good, decent, but not the best. Deals are exclusive as well. Paid members only. Craft bakes is accessible to character's inventory menu, which is good. Double Bing, whenever you can add more stuff into your Bing storage. Increased progression, 10% experience, crafting, inspiration, I mean, trade research in gold, they all increased by 10%. Double furnishing space, 2 times available furnishing and all of that good stuff. Double transmute crystal, okay. Costume dyeing, which is pretty great. It's always good to, whatever costumes that you buy on here, you can always change the color of them. They don't have to be the color that you buy them, but you can change the color, whatever colors are available for them. So those are the bonuses that you would get as the ESO Plus. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad of a deal, but I think they could add more to it, I find. considering the experience. I'm quite surprised that it is only 10%. I always thought it was like 50%, like more, like half price or double the more. But I guess it's only 10%, so which is really not much. That's such a ripoff. Freaking greedy. They just want our money. Oh dear. So yeah, it's always good to start off with the 1 month. 1 month is always good to give it a try, see how it goes, whatever. Oh crap! These vampires are coming after me! I like their armor. Their armor is so freaking cool. Oh yes, and as to turn into a werewolf, it's free. You don't have to go off and friggin' like there is an option that you can buy it, but then you have to still do the storyline in order to transform, which is really not worth it. It's better to get bitten by somebody. Like MRTC could probably do it for you. And even when you have bitten by them, you don't have to use it right away. Like, it'll always be optional to you right away whenever you want to go off and do those missions in order to achieve the werewolf. So that's, yeah. So, like, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what they do. Holy crap, what the heck is... Oh, be quiet, you bitch. Oh, you witch. Ah! Oi!